Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As project manager of the Uniworld Alliance prototype project, it is my pleasure to formally close this project. Let me begin by saying it has been great working with each one of you on the project. To the members of Uniworld, we hope this e-commerce website helps you regain your place in the global market. As you know, we, as a team, sat down in the early stages to develop a prototype e-commerce website to propel Uniworld back to the lead in the global marketplace. The key stakeholders from Uniworld, to include Mr. Smith and B.D. Smith, along with Michael Russell, Louis Stiles, and Charles White, worked closely with our team of specialists and engineers to determine the requirements of the system and develop a system of hardware and software tools to meet the needs. From the beginning, the procurement management plan was developed using the skills and capabilities of our specialists and engineers working as a cohesive team to design the system, design and implement the network infrastructure, and program the software components to ensure that many customers could access and use the site simultaneously without degradation of service. During the process, it was discovered that the system was not designed to interact with Uniworld's legacy systems. We quickly worked with Uniworld to initiate project changes in order to enable this integration. Every project comes with risk. We considered each risk during the project and developed a plan to mitigate the risks and minimize the impact of associated risks to the project. This chart shows our risk analysis and our mitigation efforts. All resources were effectively managed to include hardware and software components, team members, and team member training. Having completed tasks associated with the project, each member of the project team has been released to work on other projects. In the initial stages of the project, the work breakdown structure was developed. Throughout the project, members completed each task in accordance with the project timeline. A weekly status report was produced and distributed to stakeholders to enhance communications and keep everyone on the same page in regards to progress and project status. As we neared the end of the project, all open claims and invoices have been paid and filed. All test results and documentation have been delivered to Uniworld as well as filed in our project archive management system. Each project member has been released from the project and documentation of their performance has been completed. All procurement documentation has been collected, indexed, and filed as recorded. A procurement audit has been completed and documented. The project closeout checklist has been properly annotated and is included here for your reference. We have obviously learned some lessons as we continued through this project. It is important to remember these lessons as we continue with business. Communications is incredibly important to project management. We need to ensure each person needed at meetings is available and able to attend or send a representative to ensure no items are missed. It is very important to ensure team members are staffed in advance to avoid delays in waiting for technicians or specialists. As we evaluate this project, I can gladly say this project was a success. The project was well planned and organized. Effective communications enhanced the success of this project. A huge measure of our success in finishing a project is finishing that project on time and within budget. We accomplished both during this project. It has been a pleasure working with this team to include the Uniworld family and all associated team members. We look forward to future opportunities to work together. Have a great afternoon.